Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers. Do you hear my sickness on that? Do you hear the sickness? Welcome back to 36 Lights. TV's Noah here, keeping my fluids going. And right now we are currently playing 36 Lights. So I'm not great at this game. I'm missing a lot of stuff. The stuff I'm finding people already seem to know. But that's okay, because we're going to try to figure out what's going on here. Last time, we were worried about Nick. He was surrounded by ooze. He seems to be doing fine. He's chatting here in the public chat. But things seem to be bad in terms of... Well, at least the lights are green. Are we still split? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, we're good. We want the lights to be red. Things are bad. Sick. In any case, we want to go through what's happened lately in the chat. I'm also told that we could just view file list, or list file is something we can do. Yes. Okay, so we're able to just kind of take a look at everything that's been found. We'll take a look at these things. Maybe we'll figure some stuff out by looking at these. Let's catch up with Nick and see how Nick's doing. Also, let me just say hello to the group. Message, public. Public. 25. I am 25. Checking in. How are we doing? So a lot of bad stuff. Tokens have been updated. Okay, that's interesting. What's going on? So an update went into progress at some point. Ooh, look at all the numbers that 41 has given us. That's very sus. Let's go ahead and do a print screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do a print screen, and I'm going to grab these numbers because this seems wildly important. This is a very interesting cipher. 0, then 3, then 9. Is it triangular numbers that are like this? Because every number is divisible by 3, I believe. Like, at a cursory glance, it appears that way. If you don't know the trick, if you want to know if a number is divisible by 3, you add all the digits together. And if that number is divisible by 3, it is also divisible by 3. So, like, 2 plus 0 plus 2, that's 4, plus 9 is 13, plus 5 is 18, which is divisible by 3. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 5 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 3 is 15, which is still divisible by 3. So all of these are divisible by 3. Nick found Josh in the marketplace, the toy store to be exact. Oh, that mysterious toy store that we've learned about. Blue Jay, thanks for stopping by. Did we solve this cipher yet? Because I'm currently looking at this, and this is going to jump me to the bottom. Nobody's talking to me. Because all the numbers are divisible by 3, except for, I guess, 0. Oh, man. Apparently it happens a bunch of times. It literally might say it in the chat, so maybe we should take some time and just kind of run through what's happened so far. Nick is either dead or in a terrible situation, but not why. None of us truly understand. I don't understand the gravity of the situation, however long it takes. So they're just talking. Nick comes back, so maybe we should... we have a... archive / it underscore 110922. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 9 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 2 is 15. So that's also divisible by 3. / demarcation? Demarcation dot mp3. I wrote that in the chat box that you guys can't see, so I could copy it. Can I just do this?
Dear Diary.
Quiet. No. All right. View, file, lamb. Are we back to the situation where I can't hear anything?
God, I haven't done...
Yeah, this doesn't work anymore. This is just not a way that I can do things. I think I can still do it with the dossiers, but... oh well. Damn, that sucks that we can't hear audio again. Station.note.txt. View file station.note.txt. Oh, that did not work. Confusing. Huh. Is Josh or Nick there? I doubt you will find any response from Nick anytime soon, maybe. Maybe he let the voice in. I have speculations to the side. Just keep digging. Doesn't mean you have found something. I found as much as you have, nothing more. I don't have to dig to know the point. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Hey, there's Nick. Hello, is anyone here? I think I finally figured things out. How to get this thing to work. I'm here. What do you need from us? Hello, yes, I'm here as well. Hello. Good, someone else is here. I'm not sure. I just woke up in this place. Well, I woke up here about a day ago, I think. Can you describe it? It's a big room, big metal door to my left, normal looking door to my right, and there's some lockers, this terminal, and a stack of papers. The papers are how I figured out how to get in here. Ah, that's the manual. I'm assuming the door is locked. Big metal door is locked. The normal door is unlocked and leads to some kind of lobby. There's a sign, but it's pretty worn down. It looks like it says True Art. Let me open up a notepad. I know I have like some of my tokens and stuff written down. I'm gonna hide my tokens and we'll bring this down. But this seems like a thing that we should check into. Geutoark. Good through arc. I wonder what Nick's number is. Anything you make out that's interesting? I feel like I said, it's pretty worn down. I'm feeling okay, confused. I don't remember how I got here. Nick, we're coming to get you. There's a piece of paper in my pocket. 1 sec. It's just a note that says red. Because that's what color the lights are supposed to be. We're voting against, team. Blue Jay, are you also sick? Is this just going around? I think it's in my handwriting, so it's a note he wrote but doesn't remember writing. I feel like if it was something worth remembering, I would have been more specific. It says 2. Maybe he didn't have time to write it down. 2 forgets his tag a lot. Or her tag. I don't know 2. Dig. Alright, so he's in the Nick's in the lobby. He finds the note in his handwriting. Red means the station's voted against. Yes. I don't know what I did to make the ads, but this never was a problem before. Maybe I'm becoming a more successful streamer that ads are becoming a problem. While I hate 41 with a burning passion, I don't think we should be messing with the Eldritch entities. Good point, 18. Alright, Nick starts talking again, so let's take a look at what Nick has to say. Hey, I don't know if anyone is here, but I just got back from exploring the lobby or whatever. This place is massive. I've probably spent 2 hours walking one direction and saw so much as an exit. I'm guessing I didn't see as much as an exit. I did hear some weird noises. Not sure if that was an AC system kicking in. God, I hope. It's hot as hell in here, but it was loud, like something popping. Popping's not the right word, but also the closest word I can think of, OG. Yeah, Nick's an OG! Did the voices start talking to you again? Voices. Hours ago, you said voices were calling you from behind the door, and now you were in the lobby, but did you hear them again? I did? I don't remember that. This might not be the same Nick. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for being here. Jenny, you're not feeling well either? Terrible. Terrible, says 64. I'm going to try to keep... I just got over something, and I swear I've already picked something up new. It's just... Ugh. So, where was Nick? Nick just wants to go home. Classic Nick wants to go home. I don't blame you, Nick. Spent 2 hours. Popping's not the right words. He doesn't remember that. Like the Mall of New Hampshire. What an interesting choice. That's really the only mall I've ever been in. Do toy stores still exist? All I can see around me right now is this terminal and a cup of coffee. Yes, I made it. There's Mr. Coffee in the corner. Not even the corner. It's right next to the terminal station. Nice! Yeah, I've been poking around with it. Doesn't really understand it that much. Stuff about reading. Trying to get to this arrow. Temperature changes. Nick, do you mind if I call you Mr. Coffee now? Fits you well. What? Mr. Coffee or Nicky? 8, what are you doing? Come on, buddy. We've spent so much time together. I've only been talking to you for less than a day. You don't remember it, buddy, but it's been a while now. Does he not remember, or is this a different Nick? Because I'm thinking that, because we know there's like different iterations, there might be a time travel element, I'm not sure. It allows usage of some extra functions. The Discord has spoken From now on, you'll be known as Mr. Coffee. It's actually pretty hot in here right now. What's the temperature? Oh, I noticed something too. Oh. 28 degrees Celsius, I'm assuming. What did you notice? Yes, it's Celsius. I was moving stuff around here and I noticed a little... It almost looks like an aquarium? Ooh. Yeah. But is it possible that more than one of them exists? That's the thing I'm starting to be concerned about. Because it could be a system where we're wiping his memory and starting the iteration over and something like that. It could also be that there's multiple of them. Just a thought to throw out there. I was moving stuff around and I noticed a little, it's almost like an aquarium. Anything living in there. But it's about maybe a third of the way full, something. I don't know. It's not water for sure. Uh-oh. We could have ooze. We could have an ooze situation. Definitely don't recommend touching it. Is it a dark substance? Yes. It's filling up pretty quickly. Oh, no. This might have been the ooze thing that I... How long ago was this? The 10th? Oh, I'm way too far back in time. As fun as it is to read all of this, this is when he was surrounded by the ooze. Okay. We're beyond this. Right, I remember that stuff happening. That was 9 days ago, yeah. I don't want to just sit here and read all of this, because I do want to go through some of the files in the directory that we have here. But I do want to ask, there's clearly a number cipher that Nick starts saying. Right here. Have we cracked this? Oh, I said the 10th but the dates are different. Okay, whatever. Because all I could say about this is... Oh, that is 41. I'm sorry, you're right. 41 did drop this off. 41 who we do not trust. Because I was taking a crack at it, and it's clear to me that all the numbers are divisible by 3. My guess is that the numbers are being squared. Because so you start with 0, and then you have 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 squared is what? 81? Is there an 81? No, next is 63. Oh, and there's also a 39. Sure, if you just want to send it, that's fine. But my guess, before we get the spoiled answer, because we're moving through this as quickly as we can, is 0 is A, 3 is B, 9 is C. It's kind of my feeling towards it right now. Because this number appears twice in a row. I'm sure that's like an L or a T or an S, something that makes sense as a double letter. That's just my guess on this. I also don't know who O23 is. O23 seems like a new character we have. They want us to solve the universe. Wouldn't you want that too? I just want my mommy. I just want to go home. I just want to see my wife. I just need to warn them. I just need to see the light. Well, I'm busy carrying that. I just want to be cut out of my misery. They want us to solve the universe. I can't help much. Cultius Yoseset. They encode things in plain sight. They encode things in plain sight makes me think there's stuff we've clearly missed. Yeah, that makes sense. I that was more than I thought. Do you know how the cipher works? Was I close? Very, very interesting that Nick says hi there and someone responds, hi, Josh. I still don't think I can make the audio play. I don't know if it's because I'm using Firefox. Mono-alphabetical. So basically each number is one letter, is what I was guessing. That makes sense. Ba, 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 ba. Quiet other computer. Nick, who's Josh? He's asleep right now, but I'll pass the hello along. I found him in this place. All right, so we found Josh, or by we I mean Nick, found Josh in the toy store. Josh called it the toy store, but you seem reluctant to call it that. Well, 18, think about it. Why would a toy store be in a lab complex? They're in a lab complex? It's the only thing I can make sense in my head given the fact that it holds a specimen and experiments are done in it. I don't want to call it a toy store because it was too big to be a toy store. There's no delineation between the aisles. None of that looked like it was could have been at the end or the start. You just walk through this place, bam! You're in what they call a toy store. I actually have been using the same tab. I've just been keeping Firefox running. Okay, is one of the aisles blocked by any chance? Should I refresh? Is that where this is going? Nick, is it blocked by wooden pallets by chance? What do you mean weak signals? Yeah, one of them was. It looked like if I tried to get around it, it would fall over. Didn't want to risk it. Oh, well, let's go ahead and give this a refresh. Set. There we go. That was weird. Let me refresh this again, actually. Okay, cool. View. Let me just try one. View. File. There we go. That's very interesting. I would say that there's an alarm. My first thought was it was a cicada or a frog, but it was too consistent for it to be animal, in my opinion. Language 41. So we're here typing, but there's like, in the beginning, there's like a higher noise. Have you hear that? Might be backwards? I think there's a chance it's backwards. Weird 3 dots. It's what? SSS? No, or OOO, I think. Because I believe ... is an O. Let's just go ahead and try reversing it just to see. Quit being a jerk. Do what I... Obey me. Reverse it. That's the alarm. There's part of me that thought I heard numbers. I heard like 1, 7. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Message, public, 25. That's not how you spell 25. 25. Why terrible? It's very much not backwards to my understanding. Did you make out, like, did someone make out what it says? List. You did? What's your interpretation? Hey, that's what we decoded. We, I mean you guys. I just know that. Yes, open door. Let us out. Let us in, name. Open the door. Oh, so you think those are the voices on the outside of the door that Nick was hearing. Gotcha. All right. View, file. I'm going in reverse order here. This is interesting because this is in the format of a token. Nick Troy Foster. Has anyone tried using this as a token? Huh. It doesn't even have like a file name though. I think it's a token. Oh, really? Okay. View file. All caps. 36 lights 8 dash Nick Troy Foster. Interesting. What do you see? I'm going to download this file and just kind of give it a once-over. Look at the thumbnail I made. Notepad, maybe? There we go. Yeah, it's the face. We might assume that's the same face we saw in the spectrogram, which would mean that the face we saw in the Are we supposed to imagine that this is Nick? Huh. Nick's got a bit of a widow's peak. So just that, I have to do this out of curiosity. That's Delta Airlines. I have a couple of tokens here. I wasn't going to share them, but I'm going to share this right now. Can I view them as a file? Are they all files? Or like, are we all going to get pictograms like this? View file. That does not work. Okay. Interesting. So if we get... I'm also going to take this to mean that Nick Troy Foster is his full name. So if we can get the full... I know, it's fine. If we can now get the full name of, say, Josh, we might be able to do that. Which, you know what? I'm just going to say public message. Or, no, message public. I'm fine. Message public. Thank you. 25. 5. Question for the group. Will do. Do we know Josh's full name? Describe data T. Carter. Sorry, I'm too dumb for that. Let me try it again because I might have just done it wrong. Describe data. I got to spell describe right, right? Why can't I? Well, I'm at the type that can't spell the word describe. No. It's forbidden. It's forbidden that I know that. I think I accidentally just closed this, but whatever. Interesting. Let's do the text 021, 023, 023 and 024. Someone was using the O in front of their name. I do that with what? The alter user? Modify user. LightHolder 25. That's me! Clearance. Moniker. And let me grab a token. Not where that should be. Damn it! What? How did that happen? Let me try one. I have some other tokens. They're all like very basic tokens, so I see that. I think all my tokens are expired because I'm bad at the game. I do have one in the Discord that I was given. You want to just do it for me? That's mighty cool of you. Oh, I'm seeing all sorts of crap in the Discord now. Everybody come explain stuff to me. Oh my god, it's 4:20. I'm going to have to end soon? This sucks. I suck. While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and view file 021. Delta. All right, so this is who we believe we have a picture of. Oh, this is, I guess, old. Oh, this is back from 2020 on this very terminal. What is your place? 023. Huh. Who are these O people? There's nothing here. What is this place? Delta, I cannot explain where you are. You need to explain it to me. There's nothing here. There's structurally no sound. Structurally no sound? Yes. I've been this way for a while now. What exactly are you talking about? Delta, you're still there. Delta! 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 Delta, are you around? Where did you go? I've been here the whole time. You were gone for so long. You left me here. Delta, it's only been 5 minutes. All right, so we have some sort of time. They are observers. Okay. Okay, so we have some sort of time dilation thing going on. Hey, hey. What's up, Elite? What was the thing I need to do? Describe data T. Carter. What? Describe. I spelled describe correctly. Data T. Dot A-R-T-E-R. Hello! Alright, so what's that? July 11th, 1987. In a vegetative state, that's a bummer. Subject was admitted after sustaining a severe traumatic brain injury during an accident at the Maxwell Particle Research Facility. Initial scans revealed extensive bilateral damage to the frontal and parietal lobes. Although resuscitation efforts were successful, the subject never regained consciousness. Neurological evaluations confirmed the presence of persistent low-frequency brain activity, but no higher cognitive functions are detected. His condition is classified as irreversible due to progressive cognitive arthros observed in the following imaging. Dude, I'm doing a show, no motorcycles. Non-responsive to external stimuli. Nick Collins. So his name isn't Collins? Or his name isn't what we thought? Sorry, I'm trying to find the thing that we were just discussing. I'm very easily distracted. It's way up here. Troy Foster. Message, public. 25. Next. His name is Collins. I thought it was Foster or coffee. Foster, a type of coffee. All right, so he's non-responsive, exhibits consistent brainstem reflexes of automatonic stability, refers mechanical ventilation. So he's in basically an iron lung or something similar. He's got a ventilator. Vaguely. Likelihood of recovering is negligible. So chances are this individual is going to stay comatose, but there is brain activity. And I'm guessing, since we're dealing with computers and stuff like that, the brain activity is going to interfere or somehow manifest its way to us. But we don't know T. Carter. We don't know who T is at this point. All right, I want to know more about this Delta getting lost for a long period of time. So let's go ahead and view these. Let's try view file O20.txt just to see if it exists. Doesn't. View file O21.txt. What? Oh, hit the wrong buttons. View file O21.txt. I'm a bad typer and I'm dyslexic. Like, this is a bad time. What is this place? What is this play? There's nothing here. This is the file I already did. Great job, Noah. View file not 22.txt. Doesn't exist. View file O23.txt. Elite, I'm kind of in the middle of something. So I'll take a look at that stuff later. Right now, I'm in the middle of an investigation. So lots of observers here. Okay. So there is no 22, but there's a 23, and then there's a 19. Maybe we should check those. I've been doing research at the bar. Don't question it. I also met a guy there last night. Liquored him up real good. Got to talking. He also told me that ASLO, before they went under, or got brought up by the TC or whatever, they had contained the AI somehow. So, the AI is in my dossier, and I said that we need to keep the AI locked down and not give it any more permissions, and that's why we're supposed to be voting red. I don't know who's voting green right now, but we have way too many green lights. So this is actually very important to my personal dossier. That sounds like a lot of hoopla. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I doubt to buy it. Trust me, he was serious. I mean, he did say it was some sort of point-and-click game, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. But still, he said the AI was living in that game, and that they had to do things to confuse it. How do you confuse an AI? Ask it to draw a hand. Boom! Okay. Good zing there by 19. Observer 19, you're my favorite. That works for normal artists too, you know. It's true. I'm sorry, do you guys not want to hear my game theory? It's just a theory. Okay, theory. I hate it here. But seriously, they had to talk in code to get past the AI because it started mimicking them like a predator. Sure, why not? From what he's saying, the thing would literally call one up and use another person's voice just to F with them. Man, it's twisted. But once they did that, the thing learned to mimic their voices. Is it happening now? Is that what that's supposed to imply? That could be about Delta. I totally get that. Elite, you could send me a whisper if you want, but I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm in the middle of a show. I mean, maybe this is a bit, but I don't know. One of their hands, research died because of it, allegedly. Oh, I think I heard about this. It made the national news, right? Whitmore? That seems like an important name. Add that to my list of important names. Whitmore. Yes, they found her car crashed outside of Woonsocket or something. I don't remember the nitty-gritty. Doesn't matter. The point is, after the voicemails were compromised, you know what they did? Switched everything over to pen and paper. Did that work? Nope. Thing learned how to mess with that as well. You didn't know how. You got all this from a drunk guy in a bar at his place. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, cool. I just want to try, because I have to go, but I'll try view o19.txt. Really? Because he definitely exists, or they actually exist, but I don't know. Did I? View file o19.txt. Yeah, I did forget it, but it also doesn't exist. So, so there's that. Okay, so we got a lot of interesting pieces that we got to tie together. I agree, it was worth a shot. But I must be going. Stretches. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of 36 Lights. This is such a big game. Like, I've done ARGs before, but like in trying to stream this one, there's so much going on at all times. It's really hard to keep up with this one. And I can tell the Discord is like super ahead of me. I think what needs to happen at some point is I just need to get with the team, find out exactly where we are in time, Do you guys hear the ice cream man? This is my nemesis. He's the loudest ice cream man in the world, and he comes and he ruins my streams. My windows are closed. Alright, I'll get you one. In any case, this is a good sign that I need to stop. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming, catch up on all my past live streams, and also join me live here, Plus 2 Comedy, and I will see you all next time. Boop!